Hello, everybody. Welcome to your own personal torture. Welcome. And also welcome to the Brony Show, episode 584. I am your host who does not accept responsibility for what you are seeing before you. I am Circuit Main. And I am joined by my wonderful group of panelists. We are going to get through in rapid fire just so we can finally shut down this image that is an abomination to nature. We have Deathlight Productions. We have DM21. Oh, sorry. Okay, go. Sorry, Deathlight, go ahead.
Just my mic didn't pick me up the first time.
We got DM21.
Existing.
We got Tolokoi.
Hello.
We got Textalion.
Dealing with some warranty bullshit.
And we have from the Otaku Ascended Suki.
Yay.
And we're here to bring you the Brony community for this week. And yes, thank you to Creature for this wonderful image that he cursed me with over a week ago. Said I may not be able to make one this week, so here's one ahead of time just in case. And I just could only look and ask why. Just absolute
okay,
why.
Is it bad that I know almost every experiment that this is originally based on?
Not really. I mean, the series was actually pretty decent. I kind of enjoyed it. Anyway, we'll get this image taken care of. You know what? We're just gonna do it right now. We're there's Rarity. There's a pony. That's what a pony does look like. Anyway, we're gonna bring you the Brony community for this week, and we got a fun one for you this week. As I'm slowly trying to get myself back together here, we have Roblox again. So last time we checked out Roblox, they had a fun little gaming scenario going on with Maritime Bay, and it looks like once again we have another official Roblox server going up with Bridalwood. And it's Bridalwood RP, oddly enough, so it is kind of a roleplay server. And, yep, we're going to check it out and have fun with it. It is currently in beta, so things might change from what we see now. But it's going to be interesting. And of course, that means those of you who are here live with us, if you want to join in with us, I would recommend making sure your Roblox is updated and ready to go. I had to fight mine a little bit to actually get it updated before I can get in, since I haven't played it since the other time we checked it out for ponies. But before we do all of that, of course, it's time to warm up our vocal cords while I give mine a chance to rest a little bit. Talk a little bit about what's going on with our lives, and what better way to do that than with a good old dosing of Wub. And with that, we bring you the What's Up Brony. So,
Trying to get a warranty replacement for my TV.
So that's what's up, Brony.
That's always fun.
I've honestly haven't had any cases where a TV actually needed the warranty replacement. Did it happen to just fall in there by chance? Which I guess would be lucky in a way.
Just 2 months before, and because I registered the TV with TCL, I got a 90-day extension, so if I didn't do that, I'd be fucked.
Wow, so it literally died after the original warranty. That's actually funny. That is actually surprisingly funny. That is awesome. I'm glad that worked out for you. I'm actually really am glad. That's amazing.
So if you can get a free warranty extension by registering your product, do it.
Yeah. Couldn't hurt to do it, I guess. Yeah.
Unless you don't have the extra money.
I had an anime convention, and I did go as my pioneer from Satisfactory, and there were people that actually liked it, knew who I was, and was taking photos of it. Unfortunately, I cannot find it because I haven't uploaded it, and Twitter makes it hard to find, and Facebook is my only hope. And you know how we all love Facebook.
Help me, Meta One Network. You're my only hope.
No, help me, says Zach Zuckerberg. You're my only hope.
Help me, Zach Zuckerberg. We don't need Mark. We need Zach Zuckerberg. Help me, the hidden Zuckerberg.
But yeah, I'm currently looking
the unknown bird.
as much as I can to find that, because CMC really wants to see that, and yeah, if I had taken my tablet, I would have been able to take a photo because there were mirrors everywhere. However, I want to travel light because that is hot, and it is hot outside.
Speaking of which, right now, I believe a good chunk of the U.S. is at least in my area, we're dealing with the heat wave. So, I do strongly recommend people, rest properly, get a lot of fluids. I didn't do one of those, so I'm not exactly in the best of states. I should be okay doing the show and everything, but I'm not gonna lie, I am somewhat kind of I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm good enough. I should be able to get the show done and over with, but I am drinking a lot of water.
It got up to 98 or 100 here.
Hey, fun. In fact, I might see if I can kick up my window AC here a little bit just to make things a little bit more survivable. Anyway, a little bit of what's up, Brony, going on with me. I guess I got two things. First off, my healing is done. The tattoo is now officially healed as per instructions. I no longer have to lotion it every few hours. My days of early puberty are now behind me. I no longer have to think about how much lotion is left in that bottle. I'm just gonna leave the rest to whatever you guys want to think on that. But yeah, no, the tattoo is looking good. Everything looks like it came out just fine. So now I can rub it and touch it all I want. I'm not going to, but I can. And luckily it doesn't itch anymore, which is also a great thing. And now I can actually start using lavender soap again, which is really good because I literally only barely had enough plain soap to get through the tattoo healing period, which is amazing.
Circuit, why are they so horny?
Okay.
What?
First off, no DM.
Just what?
No.
I just like I just literally like the smell of lavender. It's actually calming. That's all.
It is. Yeah, it's like why I use mint and stuff, man.
I could resist.
You could have.
No, I'll leave him alone. Even I've done stupid stuff like that. We just got to make sure shame. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Good news. Actually, good news for me. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't know how much detail I can go into. But some of you might know that I had some concerns with my work and my continued employment after the end of the year. Luckily, those concerns have now been abashed. We got news that the issues that we brought up were understood, and things are going to be looked at a second time. This is contract work, essentially, so for the best way to put it. So we're back to square one. Which is good.
So
it's good.
Holding pattern?
Not exactly a holding pattern. It's more like starting from the bottom. Which is good because it means that I'm going to still be where I'm at for a longer period. So I don't have to worry about things. It's great.
That is good.
Nice. How did the lotioning affect your work, Circuit? Honestly, not that bad. I just made sure I had a timer on my phone. I would obviously have my phone muted because, you don't want your phone to be screaming, lotion time, lotion. Oh my god, I don't even want to think what that'd be like. But yeah, I just made sure that it was muted so it would just vibrate a little bit to give me a notice. And then when I had a few spare minutes, I would just either roll up my sleeve or go off to a side area, rub down the lotion until it was incorporated. Maybe sometimes wash my hands because my hands started getting really greasy after like 4 or 5 applications. Yeah. Lotioning is fun, but when you have to keep putting it on over and over and over and over, it gets weird.
It just all help prevent scarring.
Yeah, it is all good stuff, and it looks great now, and everything is healed and fine, and I couldn't be happier. I'm probably not going to do any swimming for another week or so just to be on the safe side of things. But I really, especially right now, I want to go swimming. It's so hot. Anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, I'm healed up. I have my Twilight Sparkle tattoo, and it has actually already paid off dividends, reminding me of my future goals and reminding me of where it reminded me. It's the reminder. And that's exactly what it was there for, and it's doing what I wanted it to do.
Circuit.
Thank you. Anyway,
also, I did a quick look on Lotion Time, and it was from Tyler, the Creator, 11 years ago.
Anyway, anybody else have any other What's Up, Brody that they want to throw out there?
But I haven't been doing too much this weekend or this week.
Death, how many times have you destroyed and or just ripped out stuff?
Only once this week
Thank you.
on my own personal equipment.
Hmm. All right. Really quick, I'm just going to quickly adjust my AC. Anybody else have any other what's up, Brony? Quickly throw in there, and I'll be right back, and we'll move on.
Yeah. I got the front axle replaced on my Explorer, and I just need to go through replacing all the bearings and get some new rotors and brake calipers, basically, as well as the brake pads. Then just need to get a conversion kit so it's for a manual hub shifter again, because I like those a lot better. And after that, I went in 110-degree heat down to a racetrack out in the middle of the desert to go and help my friend, because he was trying to get pointers and stuff on how to race his go-kart around, and it's better having somebody watching you to give you some help there.
All right, I am back,
That's
and
nice.
ooh, I can already feel the cool air coming in a little bit more now.
Yay, cool there.
I still question people's sanity when they go on a racetrack in the desert.
It's fun, dude.
It's actually smarter. I mean, could you imagine doing a racetrack in the middle of like hard ground?
Dude,
No, I understand.
you could be
that
like
reason.
me.
The temperature would
Or
be
asphalt?
why.
Yeah, it could be like me in your high school years and do drag racing out in the middle of the desert on the actual roads and hitting things like 150 miles an hour. You know, where police can come and say hi.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
So much safer,
much
more legal.
Yeah. I mean, heck, people race in the salt flats all the time. It is just a common thing.
It's just a giant flat thing it does it when you think about it.
Yeah.
And this is all
This is why
compact dirt
Antarctica
and
is
stuff
a
anyways.
desert, not a.
Ooh, Chibi Moon. That sounds awesome, Kazakai.
So yeah, we gone and did that. Then I met a guy that he was the only one there that was actually racing a truck. So I asked him if I could just look at his truck and get some pointers and some advice he had, and got a lot of good advice, got some pointers, and even got like an engine transmission setup that he's planning on doing with his own. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, look at that Mad Max thing. I should have just backed up and took a full picture of it, but this is me getting detailed photos so I know more what's going on.
Yeah, no, it works. So yeah, I pretty much had the same exact vibes and immediately thought this the moment I saw that.
But it's how it is. You spend everything on the engine. Nothing goes really towards the body except for practicalities.
And crash pads.
Which makes sense because
practicalities.
which makes sense because yeah, you crash that sucker, you're not gonna care too much about how nice the body looks.
Nope.
Yeah. So, yeah, one of the big things is he's in the outlaw class, which is basically almost anything goes. But here's the things that which only go a single page, which is funny, and is a lot of don't do that, but you can do this, or the limits you can go up to. So, and one of them is how big your engine is in CCs, and the engine he's talking about putting in, and what everybody else pretty much runs in these is the Nissan Z24, which is a 2.4 liter engine, which has double the horsepower of what my current engine has in my truck from factory, which is cool. And it is like barely like 100 below the max regulation is, and for it you need to have the weights. So how many cc's the engine is how much your truck or vehicle is supposed to weigh, or be really close to there. So my truck by the very end of it has to be around 2,400 pounds, which is pretty light when you think about it.
But does that mean we shouldn't take it lightly?
Oh, don't take it lightly. It'll blow out your eardrums. Those things are so loud. But one of the major things I learned from watching the races is put a really good cooling system in your vehicle. It might be good when you're running around the track. It might stay cool, but if there's accidents, if there's like stuff that like delays and whatnot, your engine will overheat. Then you have to get off the track before you blow up. And I've watched like 3 or 4 different classes, and because of accidents and delays and stuff, I've seen over half the class have to leave the racetrack because of it, because of just strictly overheating.
Ugh.
So
You need
yeah,
a
I want to
cooling
make sure
system
that
for
does
your
not
cooling
happen with
system,
me.
brother.
Well, little good advice for anybody who wants to get into the racing circuit. Just to get us back on track here, is there any other What's Up Brony that you want to throw out there real quick, or can we go
Just
ahead?
looking on Facebook Marketplace, I found a Mustang 2 front cradle,
Hmm.
which is what I've been looking for years now to put underneath my MG, because that's the only thing that's been stopping me from continuing that project. Because
Nice.
any time I found a Mustang 2 or anything like that, even a wrecked one, like one that's completely destroyed, the person was still expecting $4,000 to $5,000 out of it, and I just
Oh,
needed
it's a
that little
Mustang.
sucker. I just needed that little sucker, and I didn't want to pay $4,000 to $5,000 just to yank that out and scrap the rest. So,
Yeah, trying to
I'm-
sell the parts all together to make the money back is not worth it.
yeah, not really, especially when it's wrecked. But
All right.
yeah, just got a few more doctor's bills to pay off, and I'll see how it goes. So,
That's good. You're almost paid off.
you know, like
Sorry for
$1,000
interrupting
now.
that one time earlier.
How dare you?
So back onto the show. Second.
Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and move right on with what else but the news. And of course, we're going to start off with a con talk, with a little bit of convention talk. Well, actually, we got some site news here. The good news is haven't had to upload a backup of the website for almost 2 weeks now. So I think the updates that we were hearing about the back end of our server hosting may have actually fixed some of the issues that we were seeing. So it wasn't our fault, which I am very happy with. Though we got a lot of bloat in the space, but I'm going to leave that alone because I'm not sure exactly how to delete that altogether. But getting back on track, that means for the moment we are back on track. Unfortunately, it also means a lot of updates and fixes that we had before are no longer there, so we are working on trying to get that accomplished. So for the time being, some things may not work, like the YouTube embeds and things like that, and some of the information might be outdated again, which really sucks. Also shows I really should have ran a complete snapshot of everything after I heard that all those fixes were done, and I apologize to Rainstorm for wasting all of their work.
No, that now we can easily go back and make sure everything's right.
I'm just, everything was right and good. I just feel bad that, I hate wasting work. That's what I hate. Now, let's go ahead and waste time. Okay, first off, concert. We have the Full Spectrum Fest coming up at the end of the month. Well, almost the end of the month. It's the 29th, so the day before the end of the month. Of course, this is a full spectrum of music. I'm almost 100% positive this is all related to Pride. I mean, a full spectrum. How could it not be, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, this is the full Brony music concert that is going to be done in Ponytown. It is coming up this weekend. Yeah, they already have the timesheet set up, the musicians set up. They have everything ready to go. So all you need to do is be there when it starts and enjoy the music all day long. It's going to be a lot of fun. Especially it'll give you an excuse to recreate that Ponytown character if you haven't done it in a while. And next after that, we of course have TruckCon that's coming up with their convention in just 2.5 weeks over at the Dayton Convention Center. Looks like they just made a special announcement on another special guest, and because of that, they have extended their special sponsor badges for just a couple more days. Looks like they're down to either 1 or 2 of almost all of them, except for the Earth Pony. They have a few more of those kicking around. Which it's really a pain because I really would have loved to have gotten one, even the Earth Pony tier, but I wouldn't be able to go over there and get this stuff, so kind of sucks. Anyway, it looks like they got Giles Panton, who voiced Flash Magnus, and also Nick Nick Confalone, who wrote several episodes of MLP.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, they got some really awesome guests coming in. A lot of awesome stuff going on. I remember, I believe, yeah, I think I saw Flash Magnus over at BabsCon, and it was Ciderfest. He was a really awesome guy, really sweet. Anyway, yeah, check it out. If you are going, or you have the opportunity, or could think you can go, or whatever, check it out. Go ahead and check it out. And we also have Galacon that is coming up in Germany near the end of July. And remember, you got to make sure to give her a good old bazam if you're going to Galacon.
Also, we have 60 days until Everfree.
Yeah, but we're not counting that. That we don't count until they're actually a lot closer. Everfree is still 2 months away. Though I still got to work on some projects for Everfree to make sure that they're ready for Everfree.
I'm also working on projects, so yay.
Speaking of which, now a quick heads up once again. We wanted to make a quick reminder. We are going to be checking out the Bridalwood RP Roblox server here for the show a little bit later. So if you want to check it out, check out our show notes or look at Equestria Daily. They have information about the Roblox server that it is on. And yep, you'll need to have Roblox installed to get into it. But yeah, looks like it. I can't wait to check it out and have some fun there and see what that's all about. So, yep, hope to see you there. But want to remind you that that's going on, or give people a heads up in case they want to check it out for themselves later down the line. Next,
real quick, sir, because I just came back in. You should check out.
What's that?
Check out the fact that your password apparently was found in a data breach. Google really recommends changing that password.
Yeah, they've been bugging me about that for months. I know I should change it, but I'm not gonna. It's a throwaway password for throwaway accounts for throwaway things. Things I don't really give a hoot.
Yeah, I just came back and I was just like, oh, hey.
That. What?
Yes.
Wait. Why is it showing it there of all places? I mean, seriously. I mean, I wasn't even there a moment ago. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Okay, I'll tell her. I'll tell you guys. Yeah, hot weather, exercising in the heat, and also not sleeping a full 8 hours. I am not in a happy state, and I'm doing my best. So, bear with me if I'm completely stupid.
Gee, I don't know how to like it all.
Yeah,
let me tell you
nobody knows my pain. Nobody knows.
Let me tell you how tired I was the Sunday after the anime convention when I walked into work.
You were well rested and energetic. Now leave me alone. You're well rested and energetic. Leave me alone. Anyway, we gotta get moving on here. So yeah, the wub time is over. Now it's time for the pony time, which is the Bonds of Justice. A side story number 7 of the pony of the. Elements of Justice pony series. This, of course, is one of the shorter ones, so you don't have to spend an hour marathon on it. But you can still check it out. It has a little, kind of some backstory, more information about things. And, oh, look, you got some awesome art there, too. I want to make a horrible joke, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to walk away. It's
better to walk away.
Yeah, just have fun with it. It's fun, good story time.
Oh, Sweetie Belle.
Yeah. And next on the news list, here's something really neat. A high school mural has appeared with ponies. This was over in Wisconsin. Seriously, this is freaking awesome. I absolutely love this.
Can you show it to us on Discord?
No.
Nah.
I can't, sorry. You're just gonna have to watch on stream. You're gonna have to watch on stream like everybody else. I need to get those numbers up, guys. I mean, how else am I not going to get paid for this?
You get paid?
Wait, we get paid?
No, that's the joke. How else am I not going to get paid for this?
Fair enough.
There you go. Yeah. Seriously though, this is really awesome, and I think it shows that a lot of the younger fans that we had way back in the years are, well, they're obviously growing up for one thing, but it also means that we may see a resurgence of pony all over the place as it goes. the slow swelling of a younger fan base that has gotten older. Pudding.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, we had YouTube poops.
We have this brain rot that you talk about nowadays.
Skibbity crapple, whatever.
Yeah.
Who wants a head shoved up there? Anyway, let's move on. I'm just. Anyway, this really is awesome. This is such an awesome mural, and I really love it. So, yeah, sure to check that out. Look at some of the cool little shots there. Yeah, yeah. You even got the pets in there too. I absolutely love seeing the pets in there. So, who wants a knockoff?
I love knockoffs.
Yeah.
What type of knockoff we going for?
Oh, this is the fun one. Here's controversy. A Fluttershy plushie has been spotted in AliExpress.
But no.
Oh no.
Yeah. There's a whole kettle of fish for you there, everybody. So yeah, I'm not gonna say that this is great. I'm not gonna say it's actually. It looks really good though. I mean, these are some these are some amazing shots of it, and surprisingly, this is not cheap. It's actually $90 for this thing. Yeah. But still, the fact that it's basic, it might be a knockoff just due to the fact that it is on AliExpress. You kind of get that weird little thing where it looks really good, but it's also on a website known for knockoffs and really cheap stuff. You don't know what to think. So. Oh. Sorry. I think I might have just had a horrible, terrible idea.
Those are dangerous, you know.
Oh, it is so much. I just noticed on the I noticed on the AliExpress when I was pulling up the thing to actually get a look at the Fluttershy. I ran across this.
Oh.
Apparently, it's a bunch. They're a bunch of Crane Machine plushies.
Ah! Ew, oh.
That Celestia's nose has been bent in.
They're Crane Machine plushies. You're lucky if they even look the part. But they're also like
Most of them do so far, except for Spike and Celestia.
You got like $1, $2, $3 for some of them. Unfortunately, some of them are looks like they might be out or sold out or not available at the moment. And
Okay.
yeah,
The only one that looks close is Nightmare Moon.
I almost want to get
The
a.
glimmer's not that bad.
I almost-
Pinky's nose.
Wait, how's the-
Pinky's nose is way too big.
Freaking Gilda's freaking nightmare priced. Jeez. I almost want to see if I can get just a bunch of them for $50 and see what happens if I actually order it. I almost.
It's not too bad.
But yeah, getting back on actual track here. Yeah, here's the Fluttershy, $90.
That is a very good knockoff, if I do say so myself.
Oh yeah, no,
Also,
it
looks
looks surprisingly good. So buyer beware, but that maybe.
Also, that's a good Amazon knockoff website.
Well, AliExpress
I meant the layout.
varies.
Oh well, yeah, fair enough. I
Oh,
suppose.
the layout. Okay.
Yeah. In all honesty, it's always a buyer beware situation with sites like this. So if you're gonna buy, beware.
You're in for a credit card scare.
Well, I would definitely use one of those like substitute credit card things for
Yeah,
one-time
those ones
purchases.
with preloaded money.
Yeah. Or you just get it from your bank. That's like a temporary number that's only used for one time, and then after it's used, it can no longer be used again. It's actually really cool. It's really awesome what they do nowadays to avoid credit card fraud. Anyway, speaking possible I'm not sure if it's knockoff or just an interesting distribution. A Mongolian shop hobby posted a Celestia and Main 6 molded figures.
Well, that rarity is gorgeous.
Yeah. So, yeah, at the moment, though, well, let's see if we get any lucky here. Oh, yeah, we got in. Look at that. And, yeah, let's have it in English, please. I said English.
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 Give me the English.
He wants to choose between dark or light.
They could. Well, I would have gone dark, but yeah. So yeah, it's very interesting looking to say the least. Celestia doesn't look quite right, but
No, her nose is too pointy.
actually I was thinking more like the socks going on, but I kind of would like to see
Yeah.
Celestia in socks. It sounds awesome.
Give me
style's
more-
a little off compared to the others.
But also the random pirate rarity going on there with everything else.
Give me more gods and socks, please.
Yeah. Gods and socks. That sounds amazing.
New television show coming soon.
Gods and socks. You had llamas and hats, now I have gods and socks.
Oh my
Okay.
hell, llamas
Oh my
and
God,
hats.
that would be
Okay,
awesome.
alright.
That's a name I have not heard in a while.
You think that's crazy? They're working on an epilogue, but we'll leave that alone.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
they're finally
really?
ending it.
Oh no, they ended it. Now they're actually
I thought
ending
they ended
it.
it on a good note.
And that's what I mean.
That was
They're
a good
actually
note. You know,
putting-
I'm walking away. Huh?
Yeah, they're actually putting a closing
Depends on
statement.
your point of view.
Well, you want to know another good note? We already talked about him last week. We're going to talk about it again this week. Living Tombstone has popped up with a vinyl release of internet childhood music.
Oh yeah, I seen people on Twitter showing the vinyl discs that they already have.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, oh, that is amazing. Look at that.
Oh,
That
Oh,
brings me back.
your tomb.
that is so cool. I actually want to buy it just for that alone. That looks.
Oh, that's great.
Oh man.
But yeah, this doesn't have just Pony though. This is a lot of Living Tombstone's work. So you got Discord, No Mercy,
Yeah,
Five
both.
Nights at Freddy's and Die in a Fire are some of the best Five Nights at Freddy fan music I ever
Yeah,
heard.
yeah. It's been so long. I got no time. I can't fix you. I don't know where some of these are from actually.
This comes from it.
But
There's
you
at
know,
least
Alistair's
two,
game,
I mean,
Baldi's
3 or
Basic.
4 of these from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, I could easily see that.
Some of these might be original to the track.
No, they're supposed to be all from
It's
his
past
early
music
stuff. Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
I just don't know like 2 of them out of that whole list. So I'm like,
Yeah. Either case, though, this is pretty cool. It looks like they're on pre-order right now for $35, and yeah, it's just that freaking thing.
I don't have a
that
vinyl
case.
record, so no.
Yeah. Let's see. How long could a pony wear socks until they get riddled with worn-out holes? Depends on where they wear them.
it matters on the sock style too. Like if it's just a flat like wool bottom, gonna be pretty fast. If it's got like a rubber insole on it, it's gonna take a while.
Or a thick wool sock, maybe. If you got like one of those really thin ones that you get for like dress socks, those things, yeah, they'd be gone in before the end of the day.
Give it a day.
Yeah. It also depends on where they're working. If they're if they're in a carpeted floor, maybe it'll last a while. Hardwood floor, maybe not so much. Outside, definitely not. That would be gone. Yeah.
See, I'm just thinking of like the palace. If you notice, it's like all cut in marble and stone. So- Farmer
right.
Horse.
All right.
My
Well,
favorite background character.
so we got limited edition vinyls. Who wants to get a limited edition plushie?
Wow, we're spoiled for choice this week. I see.
Actually, we are. It's quite nice. Which is also funny because our video segment, we barely got anything, but we're already drowning in that, so no harm there. Anyway,
She even comes with a hat.
yes, the great and powerful Trixie is going to be a special Comic-Con. San Diego, I can't believe it. We actually have a special San Diego Comic-Con pony again this year. Unfortunately,
It's been a hot minute.
it has been a while. But yeah, Symbio has a special Trixie. You can see with hat and cape. This will be at San Diego Comic-Con 2024 as an exclusive. Only at San Diego Comic-Con, apparently. So I don't know. I don't think or know if this will be available on their website afterwards, which really sucks. It also means you might need to find somebody that'd be willing to go and buy one for you.
I'm kind of surprised that they didn't put like a wire rod through like the brim of the hat or something.
I don't know. Considering how her hair looks, I could easily see that easily holding up the hat for the most part.
Yeah, but I'm talking like just the actual brim of it.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I think I'm okay with that. I mean, it makes it easier to mess with it if you want to move it around or do some fun things with it.
Yeah, I know. It's like, but it could be straight. It could be really nice instead of all this crumpled little mess there.
I don't know. I think there's a charm to the crumple, but that's me. So yeah,
It does
this
have a
is.
certain charm, but yeah.
But yeah, this is on the 25th of July, and yes, limited quantities at the San Diego Comic-Con booth.
So as soon as you get in, run.
Yeah, and looks like they are going to have more show exclusives showing up for Wednesday, so we might even hear of another Pony plush that might be over there. But the fact that there is G4 Pony exclusivity over at San Diego Comic-Con, that is still really sweet, and it sucks because I'm not going to be able to get it unless I know somebody, and I don't. So we're going to go ahead and move on to comics. But yes, comic covers for Maritime Mysteries and The Storm of Zephyr Heights have popped up. These are high res, so you can get a better look. Maritime Mysteries, of course, is the Jumanji take of Maritime Bay, and a few of the main six. And oh wow, that's interesting. Yeah, and The Storm of Zephyr Heights. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I might actually have to go for this cover. I mean, this one looks pretty nice, but this is just hilarious.
This is fine.
It's fine. I'm okay with the
This is fine.
events happening around me.
But some of you are wondering, wait, we never talked about Storm of Zephyr Heights before. You're right, because we only found out about that this week too. The next series of comics has been announced. This is the Storm of Zephyr Heights, which has ties with the G4 cast. That's right, this is the crossover comic. So it looks like somehow G4 is going to be involved with this with this crazy storm that is attacking the Zephyr Heights, just as temporary Queen Zip is holding the throne while her mother is out on vacation.
What happened? Remember, it is not my fault.
So this could be a nice little crossover, or it is a very strong possibility. It may even be a lore nugget. People are always wondering what in the world happened between things. We may find out what happened, or maybe nothing will be found out, and we'll just have fun with the fact that we get to see Zip and Rainbow Dash race each other, and Zip is going to get thoroughly trounced because Rainbow has so much more experience.
Yeah. I've been only flying for like 6 months. Give me a break.
I'll give her a year and a half, but I mean, considering Rainbow Dash is a lifetime, you were adopted by the flying. I was born into it, molded by it.
And in fairness, we did have some war stuff with the Discord arc, but you know how that was.
Oh well, no, the Discord Lord, everybody, Discord Lord. Discord lore was actually pretty interesting because it gave a reasonable reason why in the world Canterlot literally it does not exist anymore, at least in the G5 world. But I'll leave that one up to the comic philosophers.
Civilizations fall and new ones pop up every day.
Yep.
Or every century, I mean.
And also, if you wanted to get a quick little synopsis of what's going on with Maritime Mysteries, we also have a synopsis of issue 4. We're not going to talk too much about that, though, because I'm pretty sure that starts to delve into spoiler territory. And those of you who want to read the comic and figure out what happens, you know. But for those of you who want to finish a comic series, issue 5 of the Kentucky Roller Derby has released. So this is the final book comic in the story, and you can find out how it resolves itself with the Sunny Bucky roller team, and who wins, who loses, and who gets spiked because geez, Sunny is ready for war there.
She is ready to murder somebody's ankles.
Pip is checked out on that other cover.
Hold on, Happy. She's just gone.
There were some strong edibles, man.
Man, what was it? Those edibles aren't shit. How many brownies did I eat?
The whole tray's gone. Oh no!
The lights are on, but nobody's home.
I'm just
Oh.
here, man.
I love the vibe, though. I absolutely love the vibe, but just 1,000-yard stare is amazing.
Hey guys, I
That's
went
not
over
a
here.
fan. That is looking at the ocean and going, is it wet?
Hey guys, I just wander over here and then just melt into the wall.
No,
Goodbye.
no, it's worse. She is starting to think, how long could Pony wear socks before they wear them out?
Oh no!
No.
It's just inside
If a
thought.
tree falls, if a tree falls in the forest, does it still make a noise?
If a tree falls in a forest, how many wing flaps does it take for a bird to rise?
Yeah, exactly. That's the trend of that. That's how it goes. Honestly.
Yeah.
I can tell you from experience.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, let's go. I don't want to, but we'll have to walk away from the 1,000-yard stare here.
Yeah, we have to, sadly. Use it for a captionary.
Yep. We might be able to, yeah. But issue 3 of Maritime Mysteries has about to release, and they got a preview of the next page. Oh look, there's Ghosty Pone.
Well,
I'm being evil, and you can't stop me. You don't have any Ghostbusters.
Do I have to get the proton pack just for a gag?
No.
We need Bill
No.
Murray here.
We need four 1980s comedians with attitude.
Oh God!
God.
Go Ghostbusters! Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're moving on.
Ghosting Busters.
By the way, I've been watching a lot of Zeo Ranger. Can you tell? Anyway.
Yes. Also, we do have a way to do this. Go Buster!
Moving on. Alright.
that's
Anyway,
amazing
Lex
hair.
Morphe.
also, if you are curious about Roller Derby 5, you can see a quick sneak preview of the first page of it.
Somebody has protagonist hair, I am afraid.
Well, of course, he is the main character. Well, Sonny's got first day of school face right there.
Yeah. Like, oh no! It's even worse, like, you're the transfer student, and everybody knows each other except for you. Real
Yeah.
awkward.
Oh
Kid
god.
syndrome.
God. Oh no.
Make it even worse, you're also in the freshman year too, so
Alright, finally! For those of you who have ponies and you want to show them off and you just want a freaking excuse to do it, maybe show off your neighborhood. Ponies around the world has begun.
Is it that time of year again already?
It is that time of year again already.
Brady's looking to rule it.
But yes, it looks like Equestria Daily is once again asking for pictures of ponies. Ponies around the world. They want you to take a pony anywhere. Natural landmark, local human creation, something big as the Eiffel Tower, a local bridge, wherever it is, somewhere out in the world, even if it's in your own neighborhood or an exotic location, like your mother's house.
This is why I wish I had a plush of Nice on just one of my characters. Because somebody had gone and built a TIE fighter. And just has it sitting in their front lawn.
Oh, that would be fun. But yeah, they're asking for pictures of ponies in places, and of course, you have until August 15th to submit them over into the submission system. Looks like they give you up to 3 submissions, so if you want to get multiple places instead of just one, you have the opportunity to do so. Because it goes by the Grant Ranger. Alright. But yeah, it's just a really cool, awesome little thing going on there. I just wanted to shout that out to everybody and anybody who wants to maybe get a pony of a fun or historical place in their neighborhood and, you know, get it showing off there, which would be really cool. I'm not going to lie. I might try to do something too about that, even though I'm not going to really any exotic locales. I'm just basically going to be in my neighborhood and maybe in Bellevue.
Go put it on somebody's.
No, I'm not even
couch,
going to be in
man.
Bellevue by that time. It'll just be here in Utah, for crying out loud. Ooh.
See, I could also just go put it. If I had a plush, I'd just go put them on like the first nuclear engine
No, I
that
just
the
had
United States made, because that's sitting out there in the desert that we have.
that would be awesome, but no, I just had a crazy wild idea. There's a furry convention going on here in about a 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine if I could get Twilight's Twiggy? I can even get Twiggy, and I could get a bunch of fursuiters to crowd around her and like hold her up like it's a freaking trophy. That would be completely insane. I don't think I have the guts to do it, but that would be insane. Maybe food for thought. So, with that out of the way, that is it for our news. Surprising, that took a while. But now it's to go on. It gives us time to get ready to go to the fun part. And hopefully we can we are ready. Oh, they already are here. So.
Yeah, I know. Real surprising, right?
Oh, what?
It's time. It's time for the fan submissions and suggestions. And of course, that comes up with our first thing, which is, of course, our challenge of the week. And what was brought to you by everybody was random wheel spin of Circuit being blue. In quotes. But along with that, we also had another challenge. The Protest Initiative Challenge.
This is correct. The Protest Initiative Challenge this week was structural failure. That sounds very me, actually.
It really does.
Sounds very safe.
And I decided to do once again a combination of things. So I took the circuit being blue, structural failure, and also the artist training ground prompt for today, which is the light at the end of the tunnel. And I made a follow-up to a previous image.
Prove it a robot.
So here we have Circuit Main escaping the evil lair that Toakoi had constructed. He unfortunately didn't get away from the blue dye too much, but he was able to get out through a pipeline, as apparently that entire lair was made out of cardboard and fireworks. So very structurally unsound, or
It's gonna take months to wash out.
Wait, if it's all made out of cardboard and firework, does that mean the tube you're currently in is part firework or part cardboard?
I'm just gonna imagine he built it over a sewer system.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
It's just a random sewer system that it happens to be that the building was on top of.
Yeah.
It's firework tubes that you have at the end. It's just one of those, but really big.
Yeah, it's just like a sewer pipe. I'm thinking like a Shawshank Redemption kind of situation. Like it started to catch a fire and explode, and he just happened to find a manhole because it's like right on top of a manhole in the middle of a street. Just quickly, yeah. So who decided to pick the low-hanging fruit? What?
Fruit.
Not.
I don't see no fruit.
I don't know. I gotta admit, I tried to keep in the 1 hour time frame I've been doing for all of my art here, but this one I decided I wanted to push myself a little bit, so I tried to add a lot of texture and looks into everything, and like the rocks, the side of the wall, so it actually looks like it's an offshoot. The fact that circuit should look a little more wet, and of course the fire, which I gotta admit I finally found a fun way to make the fire look more fire-ish, so it doesn't feel quite right as opposed to how everything else is drawn.
Also, Chaos Sakai, he did not hit the low-hanging fruit.
No.
Continue the story.
Well, that of course, and this was going to be submitted over to Quester Daily, so I wanted to be
Also,
nice
I
about it.
think he was referring to me since I'm blue.
Yeah.
It's hard to know.
Yeah.
Blueberries are not a fruit. It's a berry. It says it in the name.
So the funny thing is, I wonder if I actually didn't line art it in black and I actually did color line arting, if it would have looked a lot better with that particular fire there. It just,
might have helped.
it just I'm just looking at the fire now. I'm just like, I mean, that looks so awesome, but oh my world, I mean, it just looks so different compared to everything else.
Oh, blue balls. Fair, fair.
No, I know what he meant.
Oh, wait, I'm very confused.
You
But I
better.
like you. Looks good. You're
Yeah.
doing great.
Oh,
Anyway, so it looks like Toa also got his submitted in time, and this is
Yeah.
so. I don't know what this implies, but I don't like it.
That square with the circle looks like a. I don't want to say it,
The
but
first actual Toa unit.
So
it
the
looks like a ball gag.
yeah, so the first actual Toa unit is probably a pleasure device of some sort. Apparently, maybe that's
No,
why he's
that's
completely
supposed to
screwed
be a
up.
speaker.
Right.
You see why it got refined out.
I'm gonna just smile and nod. Just gonna smile.
Oh.
smile,
Supposed to be a
boys,
speaker.
smile and wave.
I mean, I'm a fan of this suggestion of a Toa bot, pleasure bot fanfic you got going on there, Circuit.
Yeah.
Let's see where this goes.
Anyway, also to throw a few of the artist training ground ones I've done. Here we got a quick Luna I did, where I'm trying to do something different with the faces than I have been doing. Of course, and I also came up with a fun idea of Block Bucker.
I still love the story of somebody going to go grab their driver's license out of their wallet, and somebody seen the Blockbuster card and like, "Sir, you're old enough. Here's the alcohol."
Random Rarity at Asana, working on both different main styles, but keeping to the same core of it, as well as perspective.
Looking fabulous.
Has like stupidly long hair. People just don't know it because it's all curled up all the time.
And
Yeah,
I also
see
drew
it.
I drew a
It's so
derpy, but
fun.
I'm really annoyed by the derpy just because I could not get it to look right at all. So third one, here's a Luigi.
Nice.
No, here's a fun one. I found out that there was a Mario and Luigi pony set that were in the comics. I was just
Oh,
looking
yeah,
for
it was in,
yeah,
That's
Yeah,
in one
it
of
was in
the,
that Princess Cadence comic.
yeah.
wasn't it in one of the comics? The art was by Tony Fleece.
I believe it might have been, yeah. But yeah, no, I was just looking for other people's interpretations of a Luigi pony just to get an idea of how to draw it, and then suddenly there's a literal technically soft canon Luigi pony in the Crystal Empire. It's just like score, go
His
with it.
Brother with Mario Pony.
Yeah. But I just went with the Luigi pony. I almost messed up on this too. I forgot about the hooves actually having that green bottom until I double checked the reference image. It's like, oh, right. So, yeah. Anyway, that is almost everything we got. We also got a random message from Kazakai, which also scares me for other reasons. To,
boy.
quote, "It has been 1 year since the Chat Spam incident. Chat Spam herself has graduated from Commander Something's rehab program. While taking a walk through the woods, Lumi and Chat Spam encounter a young girl named Circuit Light, who claims to be Lumi's new student. Who is Circuit Light? Is there a new threat to the world? Will Toa Koi get some new crazy form? No. New mysteries await."
When did we have kids?
Technically, I did have the ticket become a child of the previous 3 hosts.
And we're out. Let's see. It's unicorn and it shouldn't be shy. What?
We were
Okay.
having a discussion on Creatures OC because
Right,
Chaos
yeah.
didn't know what it was.
Right. Fair enough. But now,
I just noticed Creature's thing and it says world's worst friend. Creature, you are our best friend and you are awesome.
what? Oh,
Creature deserves love. Creature is awesome. Creature helped me fix my computer.
Creatures
It's
love.
Creature.
sidebar.
Creatures
Yeah.
love. Creatures life.
Always-
Creature's probably
always-
also kind of tired. So I hope I hope you're getting some rest if you're tired, man. Or he's just having a really rough day. But I don't think he's.
Yeah, I've been
I don't know.
having a really
you know,
rough day.
No. Hey, look at. Actually, I just noticed. I just thought you were. It was just shiny, but creature made out of latex. Okay, no, I shouldn't be getting.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be putting ideas into people's heads because it's time for the picker wheel. All right.
I don't know.
All right, clear coated
Don't
creature.
worry, I already know what I'm putting in here.
All right, everybody. Everybody gets one prompt to put into the wheel. We'll put them all in there, randomize them, spin the wheel, and see what we get for next week's prompt. What is this made out of? All right, got creature appreciation. G.I. Joe. Wow, that is random. Just random. Balloon.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
My pan.
Well, have you tried going to the kitchen?
My pan ass still can't get laid. Your remember, you can interpret this however you want. If you want it so it's literally a guy that keeps sitting on a pan and can't go to sleep, that is your interpretation for it.
A flat metal ass.
Bite my
metal pad ass.
bite my flat cast iron ass. Okay.
Shut up, you big. I've said it 1,000 times. I'll say it again.
I'm gonna take the next pump mobile out of here. So much pride. Funny thing is that these are all gonna
It's still be
right after
after Pride Month.
after
Yeah.
Pride Month. So yeah, you know what? Good way to call it out. I'm giving everybody a quick moment before we randomize the wheel and move on to our segment. Going once. Going twice. Yeah, that too. All right. Shuffle and spin.
We spin.
Wish.
Balloon.
Balloon.
Oh dear.
So it looks like next week's challenge is balloon.
Chocolate balloons.
But for those of you who want a little more meat on the challenge bone, we have a protest initiative challenge.
Yes. I've totally not been distracted. I've been thinking about what it should be the entire time. Yes.
You'll be distracted by the games you're not able to play again, aren't you?
Stamps. Do we do stamps? I feel like stamps would be a good one.
We
You-
may have done stamps. That would've been a
You
long
may
time
have, but you
ago.
can always do it again.
Yeah, we'll do stamps. Stamps.
All right, stamps. So we got balloon and stamps. Finally, something easy. Wow.
My tramp stamp is of a
You
balloon.
think it's easy, but
What?
you can take balloon in very different ways.
Stamps.
I've been on the internet forever. There's only one way I'm taking it, and I don't like it either. Anyway, we're gonna.
You can take it up, and then you
You
have
can
to
take it down
fucking
depending
go
on what you put in there.
Phrasing. Anyway.